soul food. It is in the center of our culture as Black people. A wedding is not a wedding without colored greens, buttermilk biscuits, fried pork, or fried chicken. Food is very important to us, especially soul food, which was born of necessity. Our ancestors had no choice but to create soul food at a point in time when all they had to eat were the discarded parts of meat. Today we enjoy rights, we enjoy freedoms, and we have choices as Black people. The choice of what we consume is something that many Black Americans really need to start taking seriously, because the excess consumption of soul food and fast food in general has led to us having the highest rates of obesity, diabetes, and heart disease, most especially diabetes and obesity. Today in America, the likeliness of a Black person to be diagnosed with type 2 diabetes is 60% higher than that of the average Caucasian. The American Diabetes Association has stated that the prevalence of diabetes for Black people is 11.7%, as opposed to just 7.5% for most white people. Another important factor that should be noted is the increased consumption of fast food. Studies have shown that from 1977 to 1996, the consumption of food outside the home has risen from 18% to 32%. The whole situation is made worse by the fact that these places that have the highest densities of Black people also have the highest concentrations of fast food restaurants, poverty, and unemployment. What these places do not have in excess is the availability of healthcare. I also believe that what we teach our young, what we teach the youth is very essential. And in densely populated Black areas, we should find a way to inculcate home economic classes or food and nutrition classes into the curriculum. Our bank accounts and our bodies would benefit from visiting McDonald's less than once a week. And I believe that the government could really instigate a change in the Black community and help us fight diabetes and obesity. Considering how most fast food restaurants are situated in the poorest parts of America, the government could begin by making regulations that control how many fast food restaurants can be within certain city districts. My central point is this: the way that we can fix these high rates of diabetes is by eradicating poverty for the average Black person. But in the meantime, we need to perform damage control, and we need to have more health facilities in Black communities. At the end of the day, we are what we eat. And it's my prayer that we as a community decide that we no longer want to be oily pieces of pork, but instead healthy and firm vegetables. It's a horrible ending, I know, but thank you for listening.